Hello everyone. We are at the end of February and that means it's time for another Rapunzel membership scarf of the month reveal and wrap video. For those of you who are new, my name is Olivia. So to get started, or I should say before we get started, the Scarf of the Month subscription is one of the benefits of the Wrap Royal and Wrap Legends levels of the Rapunzel membership. More information on the membership can be found on app or on the website under specialty items. Okay, so let's get right into it. This month's scarf selection is this absolutely gorgeous cotton viscose blend scarf. And of course, I'm showing you the wrong side. Apologies. Oh my gosh. Wow. This has a bunch of stripes in it. I'm going to show you. This edge starts out with a really deep dark, it looks like an olive green, and it moves through, and I think because the gray is in here, it changes the color. Looks like an extra stripe right here in a different color, but this is all olive green here, and then it moves into this burgundy color with the gold, or a camel tone or a gold tone. And then we have a gray here, and then it moves back into that dark olive out through. So many different stripes. Now it is a rectangular scarf, and it's pretty standard size for a rectangular scarves. The width is standard as well. Now on the edge, in lieu of any tassels or little pom-poms or anything like that, we have just a simple fringe. So it'll make for easy hiding if you don't want to see it. And then for the accessory, we have here a beautiful headband. This particular one is braided. I'm going to squeeze it together. It's braided strands of beads. And then it has the elastic. This one is a bit stiff. Depending on how it fits, I may change this up or add in some type of extra piece. I have a very large head, so sometimes these need a little bit of a stretch out before I wear them, but I really like the design. The color is a pewter color, and I look forward to wrapping with that. Now, let me take this off my head. Now, I'm going to start out first by placing the headband around my neck. Here. I am wearing a fully stuffed Wendy in the blonde. It looks a little bit bigger than normal because I have a bunch of hair under there. So it ends up being slightly overstuffed. Okay. Now, I'm going to be starting out with a turban style. And I think I'm going to actually do the style that I opened up the video with because I liked it. Just folding this to fit my head. Like so. Okay. All right, and I'm going to place it on my head even Steven. Bringing this a little bit forward of the shaper and just crisscrossing in the back. Okay. All right, now when I get to this point, I'm opening up the scarf fully, making sure it is right side out. I'll do the same thing on the other side. Over here. Okay. Now, this side first, up. This side up next. And I'm going to tie the knot so that this side comes out in front. And I'm tying it off center and very loosely. Okay, like so. Now, I would typically bring this in front and tuck it. I'm not. I'm going to tuck this underneath in the back where the tail came out. And I'm folding and tucking. Okay. Now I'm going to see if I can spread this out to be a little bit wider. And a little bit higher. Okay. Now this one, I'm going to just tuck in the front. Let's spread you out a little bit, and we're going to tuck you in down here. Again, I'm going to fold this back up just to make it easier to tuck. And then I'm going to spread this out just like so. And there you have the wrap. And then I'm going to take the headband and I'm bringing it up, making sure it lays flat. And then I'm going to hide the elastic. Like so. And there's the first look. All right, so for the second wrap, I am going to be doing a quick veil style. I do like a good veil. Now for this one, I am going to be folding the scarf to fit my head, but I'm not folding it in half or anything. I'm just going to put a couple pleats in it. And I'm just doing that in my lap because it's much easier for me to do so. So I'm just going to put 3, that's a few, not a couple. And I'm going to, like this, and I'm going to put it on my head even. Oh, longer arms, okay. All right. There we go. Stuck to myself. I am wearing a velvet dress, so it's very challenging. That I'm getting stuck to myself. So I'm going to put this on just like so, wrapping around in the back. I'm not tying a knot. You can. I'm not going to, but doing this. Okay. And when I said even, these are even-ish, but I'm going to leave it. Now I need to fix the front of this. Okay. All right. Now for this part, because you got three pleats, I'm going to be adjusting these to put the pleats on at angles. So this first one is going angled to this way. And then I'm going to take the next one on this side and I'm going to shimmy it forward. And it's going to go the opposite way. So I end up with a bit of a crisscross there. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to start on this side, open this up, and this side is my left side. Apologies. Okay, I'm folding over the front edge just a tad, and I'm bringing this, oops, let's scoot you back just a little bit, bringing it up and over to create another zigzag, another crossover point. Okay, so when I get to here, I have a couple of straight pins on my desk. I'm just going to use these fancy schmancy straight pins. If you have magnets, this is a great time to use them. Okay. Opposite direction. Okay. That should work. All right, now I'm going to do the same thing going the opposite direction. All right. Okay, draping. I'm bringing this down. It's going to collapse in on itself, or you could help it like I just did. Bringing it down, and I'm going to tuck this into the back. This works for me when I'm not bouncing around and doing stuff. But if I wanted to, if I'm doing things, if I'm chasing cats or doing anything else, I would put a pin in there. And I'm just adjusting this. I can leave it over my shoulder, or I could leave it in the back. And I realized I forgot the headband, which could totally be added right now. What I'm going to do, drop it down, pull the veil through. I'm going to be pulling this up, and I want mine to be back here, right where the headband of the shaper meets the poof. So just adjust. Okay, and we have a headband placement. I honestly liked it without it, so I could totally just take it off and it would be cool too. Okay. All right. We are going to bring that piece forward. Gather, gather. Swoop. Okay, adjusting here. And the same over here. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to tie the knot back here. Just get this opened up a little bit, and the same over here. That slipped forward. That's a no. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our friend. This is a look, totally a look. And then I'm going to be folding like this. Now I'm placing this on my head right here. I'm going around the back. I'm going to find the pocket between the knot and my head. I'm bringing it over through that loop, and I'm going to tuck it away. And then I am going to adjust the headband so that I have a parallel pieces, parallel strands. And I am going to now take these two pieces, or the two tails, I could leave it like this, or what I find really, really attractive is putting them together, giving a floof forward, spinning, and then let's see if I can sit correctly in the chair so I can turn around and show you the back. I'm going to fold here underneath. And then I'm going to put a pin back here just to hold it in place. Now 2 pins is ideal, but 1 will hold. So I have this. So now again, if you want to be sure, let's see if I have another pin somewhere. You want to be sure of holding, or you have a specific, I don't know how to put it, but if you want this to be more this way and make sure that this doesn't fall forward, grab another pin, grab a small section of scarf, and give it a pin to your the poof on your shaper. And that's it. All you have to do is adjust the scarf bits here, and that's it. So this one is a more okay. I don't know how to describe it, but this is it. So I hope you've enjoyed the tutorial. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one.